Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zama. If you guys are new to my channel, I know it has been about like 2 weeks since I haven't uploaded anything. It's just I have been really busy, and yes, I did cut my hair. It was just a lot of it was real bad, and I just decided just to cut out all that blonde I had. I still have a bit on my ends, but yeah. So I will be reviewing in this video as well as doing a makeup tutorial, which is of this look I have right here on my eyes, of the Nubian 2 palette, as you can see right here. And the shades that I have on my eyes are Morocco. Okay, so I have Morocco, Jezebel, Kenya, Zuri, and Nairobi. I think that's how you pronounce it. I actually got this on sale. It was $19.99, and after taxes and shipping it came out to $26 something. So yeah, so with this palette I created a halo eye look, and I like these shadows. They are actually bigger than I thought. I just messed up Zuri. So of course I just messed up Zuri with my nail. I somewhat fixed it though. They are actually bigger than I thought. They are probably like a size of a $1/2. I don't know if you guys have seen the quarter, but I think that's like as big as the pan is. They are pigmented, as you can see. It's from Zuri and Nairobi. They are really pigmented, and they are soft. They're not as soft as the ColourPop shadows. The ColourPops, I find them really soft, but yeah. So this palette holds 12 shadows, as you can see. So once again, this is Morocco, this is Madagascar, this is Sheba, this is Ya, I think that's how you say it. This is Nefertiti, this is Cleopatra, this is Zuri, this is Jezebel, this is Nairobi, Layla, Kenya, and Egypt. I was always intrigued to get the Nubian palette, either the first one or this one. Where I actually first saw it was from Nikki Tutorials, and I totally forgot to use her promo code to save 10% off of my order. I think her code is like Nikki 10 or something like that. I'll probably leave it in the description box below. But ever since I actually saw the palette, I fell in love. Like, I really like Egypt and their gods and goddesses and things like that, and I really like Cleopatra. Cleopatra is my favorite pharaoh. Not only because of her name, but yes, and there are stories of her being, you know, but I just always, like, whenever somebody asks, oh, if you could go back in time, who would you meet? I would meet Cleopatra. She would be the one that I would love to meet. A lot of people say Marilyn Monroe and things like that, but I would like to meet Cleopatra. So without further ado, please, if you guys want to see this look and how I created it, please keep on watching. So I already did my brows using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Granite. And I cleaned it up using the Hard Candy Concealer in the shade Tan. So now I'm going to move on to my eyes, and yeah, see you guys at the end. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking the concealer that I used to carve out my brows and putting it on my lids to use it as a base for my eyeshadows. And then I will be taking my air spun and I will be setting all of that into place. Now taking my Nubian chip palette and going into Morocco, I will be applying that in my crease as a transition color for my halo eye look. And I will be taking a fluffy brush from BH Cosmetics. Then going into Madagascar and taking a fluffy brush from Wet n Wild, I will be carving out that halo eye. Now taking Kenya and Jezebel on another fluffy brush, I'm going to be applying that on top of Madagascar and just blending it out and making it as intense as I want it to be. Now taking that concealer brush, I'm just going to pat that on the middle of my lids with whatever concealer was left to lighten that up so that I can apply the lighter shade in the middle for the halo eye. Now going in with Nairobi and a large shadow brush, I'm going to be applying that where I applied the concealer. And then I'm going back in with the fluffy brush that contains Jezebel as well as Kenya and just smooth out the edges of that. Cleaning my large shadow brush, I'm going to be applying Zooty on my brow bone as well as on my inner corner, but that Now taking the Mario Badescu, I know I'm butchering that name, but in Cucumber, I am spraying it all over my face to rehydrate it, and then I am going in with my color correcting. I already applied primer on my face before I started my brows, so I did the usual primer, which is my Milk Makeup Blur Stick, as well as the Photo Finish Revlon primer. So now I'm just color correcting and blending it off. Now just going in with my Fit Me Matte Poreless foundation in the shade 310. I will be taking a damp beauty blender and I just will be blending that all over my face. You know what? I really don't understand why people have so much trouble applying their foundation after they do their eyebrows and their eye makeup. Like, if you're using a beauty blender, it has the edges, like the point of it. You can use that to blend the foundation around your brows as well as your makeup, or even just use a brush. It's not that hard at all. Next, I'm going to be highlighting, taking the LA Girl Pro concealer, and I'm just going to be applying that under my eyes, in the middle of my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, as well as on my chin. Now taking the airspun, I'm just going to set my whole face with that, and then I'm going to wipe it off and set my face again. Now I'm taking that airspun once again and just applying it everywhere that I highlighted, which especially under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, and the areas like that. And then I'm going in with my Better Skin foundation powder that is Life, and I'm just patting that into my skin, making sure that everything is set. Now taking my favorite contour palette, which as you can see I already had panned. I am devastated. From e.l.f. I am going to just carve my cheekbones out. Now for highlight, I'm going to be taking Sunburst from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow palette, and I am going to be applying that a bit heavily on my cheekbones as well as the tip of my nose. And for lips, I will be using Huda Beauty's Trendsetter. Thank you guys for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe.